Boom, and we're back to the Life is Soccer podcast with me, baby Cicerelli, and this guy over here, Mancuso.
Ciao tutti quanti. Ciao Bobby, what's up?
Nothing, bro. What's up with you?
I thought we were going to change the way you say your name.
What?
Weren't we gonna do Bobby Cicerelli?
Oh,
You like that, huh?
I love it.
It's good, right?
Dude, look at you with the sound effects and everything. Look at you.
It's not that hard.
Technical.
I thought you would like it, Bobby.
I love it, bro. Who knew you were this good with the computers?
It's a sound effect, man.
That's a real gem. Let's keep that one.
Okay.
So we've been getting a lot of feedback lately from the listeners, and they're all asking the same question. They want the definitive answer. Who's the greatest? Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo? What's your take on it, Mancuso?
Oh, God.
No, not Gad. Messi or Ronaldo?
I told you already. I don't want to do this debate.
What are you talking about? Who's the better player, Ronaldo or Messi? What's the problem?
I told you off the air. I don't want to do this debate because you cannot debate these two players. They're totally different players. Everybody want to put them in the same category. Please, I don't want to do it. I don't want to have this debate.
Hey, didn't we discuss this off the air?
Yes, we did.
I told you, you pick either player, and I'll take the other guy.
And I said no.
It's just a good topic of discussion. What's the problem?
It's not a good topic. It's a stupid topic. It's a comparing apples to orange.
Oh, you're self-righteous now?
I'm not self-righteous.
Because this topic is beneath you?
Man, shut up. I told you off the air. This is a stupid topic, and then you jump right in.
This is a topic that's been discussed on every soccer podcast I've ever listened to.
Exactly my point, asshole.
So what? We're too good to discuss this?
We're not too good. I just want to be different. That's all.
I told you you could pick the player, and I'll take the other player. I made it so freaking easy for you. But no.
Then why don't you just debate yourself then?
Debate myself. And how am I supposed to do that?
Just pick one player.
Yeah, okay.
And then pick the other player. And debate each other.
Dude, you are so stupid.
Fine. Okay, what if I say I think Messi is the best player of all time? Go ahead.
If you said that, then I would say you're an idiot. Cristiano Ronaldo's the greatest player of all time. No question about it. How can you even debate that? That guy's won everywhere he's ever been. He went to Man United and won titles in the Champions League. He went to Real Madrid, he won titles in Champions Leagues. He went to Juve, he won titles, and not so many Champions Leagues yet. All right? That guy's won everywhere. He went to Portugal, he played for Portugal, a small country of maybe 3-4 million, and he's won European titles. He's taken them to 2 finals, all right? Messi's got nothing on that guy. Nothing.
What if I told you I lied? Because I think Cristiano Ronaldo is the best.
You're a freaking moron, bro. You think Cristiano Ronaldo's better than Messi? Messi's from another planet, bro. There's no debate on this one, pal. That guy's been virtually unplayable since he's 15 years of age.
This is stupid.
What's stupid?
You are debating yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm debating you.
I just said that they were both the best. To see what you would say.
Yeah, and I debated you on both of them, and I won.
But you were arguing with yourself.
I was arguing with you. What are you talking about?
I don't know which one is the best player. And I don't care.
Then what the hell was this debate all about?
Why do I have to pick one or the other? If I like both of them, is it a problem?
Kind of.
Why? Cristiano Ronaldo's unbelievable player, and Messi is incredible player. So why do you have to compare? Just enjoy, because in a couple of years they're gonna be gone, and then you're gonna miss them, no?
When they're gone, and there's not gonna be anything like it ever again.
So just enjoy now, and don't debate. Just watch and enjoy.
I miss them already.
Some people, they are crazy. Some people love Ronaldo, they say Messi sucks. How can a Messi suck? Some people love a Messi, they say Ronaldo's terrible. How can he be terrible? It's impossible.
It's tribal, dude. That's tribalism. That's innate. That's human.
It's stupid. I know a guy who is a hardcore Juventus fan. He hated the Real Madrid. I said, Ronaldo, look how good Ronaldo is one time. He goes, Ronaldo è un pagliaccio. That means Ronaldo is a clown. Poi, next year, he joined Juventus. Now this same guy is say the best player that ever walked the face of the earth is Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo. Is it possible? It's the same player. He's actually 1 year older. So he's worse than he was the year before. Now he's not a clown anymore. Now he's the best player of all time. How? How is it possible?
Bro, that's normal, bro. If I'm a Bear fan and all of a sudden we get Aaron Rodgers, I'm Aaron Rodgers' biggest freaking fan, right? I mean, that's just normal. That's the way it is. It's tribal.
I understand, but it's the same person, is my point. If he's good, he's good. If he's bad, he's bad. I hate Juventus. I still see that Ronaldo is one of the best players of all time. Okay? Just because he's wearing the stupid color, the black and white, does not change for me. He's still one of the best of all time. Dybala's a very good player. Okay, they have a very good players. They're on the wrong team, but this is my opinion. But però, they're unbelievable players. Buffon, is maybe the best goalkeeper that's ever played. Scusa. But he's on the wrong team.
Well, not everybody's as sophisticated as you are, okay, bro?
It's not a sophistication. It's be honest. That's all. Be honest.
So for you, who's the best soccer player of all time?
I don't like this conversation because it's impossible. You cannot compare Maradona to Messi. You cannot compare Cristiano Ronaldo with Eusebio. You cannot compare. Come on.
Dude, well then let's just sit here with dead air for the next 30 minutes and call it a day. That'll be the podcast, all right? We'll just sit here and look at each other's faces.
Is that what I said? I mean, come on, don't be stupid. There's plenty to talk about.
Oh, really? Because I got nothing.
All state.
Yeah, real funny, asshole. Because I was all state and you weren't.
Oh, you were all state?
Yep.
In high school?
Yeah, in high school. You think I'm embarrassed about it or something? Screw you.
All state.
Are we going to have to end this podcast a little bit early or what?
I'm just having a little bit of fun, man. Come on.
No, you know what? It's annoying because I had all these questions set up.
What kind of questions?
Forget it. Just don't worry about it, all right? It's too late now.
You very childish, man. Just ask you questions.
Fine. You know what? Fine. Here's one, all right? There's 5 minutes left in a game. Who do you want on your team? Messi or Ronaldo?
Oh, what?
Who do you want on your team?
All these questions.
5 minutes left in a game. Ronaldo or Messi?
What are we doing? Fine. I'll answer your stupid questions.
5 minutes left in a game. Ronaldo or Messi? Go ahead.
5 minutes left in the game. I pick Ronaldo, okay?
Was that so hard?
It's stupid. If you ask me in 5 minutes, I probably pick Messi. It's stupid.
What are you, my wife? You can't make up your mind? Just pick something and go with it.
Okay, I already picked. I picked Ronaldo.
Next question. If you could interview one of these famous sports icons for the podcast, who would you choose?
Who, Messi or Ronaldo?
Well, what the hell have we been talking about?
Honestly, I wouldn't even care to interview either one of them.
Oh, God.
I find them kind of boring in interviews.
You could have either one of them on this podcast and you wouldn't pick either one?
I would rather interview another player or an academy coach or another parent or something.
But not one of the two most famous human beings on the planet. Are you freaking kidding me?
I've seen thousands of interviews with these two guys. They never have something interesting to say.
There you go, you fool. You've watched thousands of interviews with these two guys. You know how much publicity that would be if we could get one of them and this podcast?
But they're not
That
interesting.
would crank our show up to the next level. That would be a dream. A dream.
Okay, do you have any other questions?
Who's more attractive?
Dude.
Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
Oh my God.
What?
Why are you asking me these stupid questions?
Fine. Just tell me something good about either player.
Okay, fine. If you asked me when they were younger who the better player was, I would have said Lionel Messi, no question. If you ask me today, it would be a lot harder because Cristiano has made such a push towards the top. He doesn't stop. He keeps going like Energizer. Every time you think he's finished, he keeps going.
And why do you think that is?
I think what makes Cristiano Ronaldo is ego. He have very, very, very big ego.
Can't argue with you there.
He's a little bit like a Kobe Bryant. He wants to be the best. The best, the best. That's all he think about. Even when he was young, they say he used to put a weight on his ankle in practice. He worked harder than everybody. The other professionals, they talk about how hard this guy worked. The work ethic of this player was unbelievable, through the roof. And this guy doesn't ever look like he's gonna stop. He just keep going. You look at his body, he's completely fit. He's like a bodybuilder. He never stop. He's very intense in training. And it's all because this ego.
And how does his ego compare to Messi's?
What I liked about Messi, especially when he was a kid, was he have no ego instead. Okay, he was always treated with respect because everyone knew Messi was Messi, but he have no ego. And that's what I think everybody love about this kid. He was just a soccer player. You put him on the field and he was pure soccer player. No bullshit, no paparazzi, no tattoos, no bullshit. Now, in the past couple of years, when he got the tattoos, I think his ego is coming along very strong. And maybe it's hurting him a little bit.
Because he got tattoos.
Not because he got tattoos. It coincided with when he got the tattoos. His ego started to inflate.
And you're saying that Messi with the big ego doesn't work, but Ronaldo with the big ego works?
Si, that is correct. Ronaldo is able to use his ego in a positive fashion, but Messi was able to use no ego in a positive fashion. Now he have the ego, it's making a problem for him.
I kind of agree with you, but I don't really get it.
The best Messi was during the Pep Guardiola years, because Guardiola made a perfect environment for Messi. So a player like him did not have to have the ego, because the ego was, the entire team was around him doing everything for him. He did not have to have the ego.
Okay.
But the team was more important than Messi, more so back then. Now, Messi had become more important than the team.
Yeah, but Cristiano Ronaldo has always been more important than whatever team he's been in.
Correct, and it worked for him, and it still works for him. But with Messi, it doesn't work. I don't know why, but it doesn't work. Messi works better with no ego.
You know what? I'm sick of this Messi-Ronaldo debate. Let's move on to a different topic.
Ma, are you crazy or what, man?
What, you want to keep talking about Messi and Ronaldo?
I didn't want to talk about them at all. Remember?
And now you're going in and on.
Gesù Cristo.
Let's move on. Dude, by the way, what did you eat?
Why?
Your breath stinks.
Like what?
You tell me.
I ate rapini and bread.
A little garlic?
Yeah, a little.
Dude, it's coming out of your skin. You stink.
Screw you, man. I have a little garlic, okay?
Jesus, a little?
Garlic is good for you.
Next time we do the podcast, stop eating all this goddamn garlic.
Engulatie surtia.
Whatever. Anyway, when you train your boys, do you ever try to emulate Messi or Ronaldo in practice?
Again.
What?
Ma, we still gonna talk about this too?
I'm asking you a simple question. Do you ever try to emulate or get the kids to try to emulate Cristiano Ronaldo or Lionel Messi when you're training them?
No, I never use those two because that's impossible to reach. It's impossible goal.
Aim for the stars, bro.
No, not those two. First of all, Messi is all natural ability. No kid I've ever seen have the ability that Messi have.
What about Ronaldo?
But these two are impossible to reach.
So who do you try to emulate?
For me, the best one is Iniesta. That's the one I use the most.
That guy is incredible. Why do you use him?
He is the most complete player and he have the fundamentals down perfect. And for a kid, you have to have the fundamental. So if you don't have the fundamental, you cannot move on from there. So nobody has moved on from the fundamental for me.
So for you, just Iniesta or anybody else?
It depends on the kid individually. For example, if someone dribble kind of close to Hazard, I try to teach them how to dribble like Hazard. If someone dribble kind of like Zidane, they have a pigeon toe, I try to get them to move a little more like Zidane. You have to go with the body of the kid. If the kid move one way, you teach him how to get better in the way he's going.
So who does my oldest play like?
Your oldest plays like Tony Cruz.
You think so?
Yes. And your younger one plays more like Di Maria.
I don't know. Well, I like Hazard.
But I'm not talking about who you like or who I like. I'm talking about who they play like.
Yeah, but I like the way Hazard dribbles.
Okay, I'll teach them how to dribble like Hazard, but first, you try to make them better at the skill that they are good at already. This is my philosophy.
You with your goddamn philosophy.
What is your problem?
You're always talking about philosophy.
It was my major in college. I love philosophy.
Always reading books by these philosophers. Aristotle.
Yes.
Nietzsche.
Yes.
If these philosophers are so brilliant, how come they can't write a book that's not so goddamn boring?
What do you mean boring?
How come they can't teach me what they know?
Because you're not interested.
I'm interested, okay? I just don't get it.
Well, I'll try to teach you.
You don't get it either.
I get some of it.
You don't explain shit properly. And to me, if you can't explain it simply, then you don't understand it well enough.
Holy shit.
What?
Einstein said that. That's an Einstein quote.
What's an Einstein quote?
Einstein said what you just said.
Well, what did I just say?
That if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough.
Well, I guess Einstein's smarter than I thought.
Yes, I think Einstein is pretty smart.
Almost as smart as me.
But let's get back to what you were talking about, because I think this podcast is going to be all about them. So, who's the better player? Messi or Ronaldo? For real.
Oh, so now you want my actual opinion?
Honestly, Bobby, I tried to change the subject, 10 times now. It's not to change. So, who's the better player?
It depends.
But what does it depend on?
Depends on where you're from.
Depends on where I'm from.
Not you, asshole. What I'm saying is, I think people from Barcelona think Messi's the better player. People from Madrid or Turin would say Cristiano's the better player. Depends on where you're from.
No shit.
No shit.
No, I'm saying no shit.
Yeah, no shit.
What you... You are saying nothing of value.
I'm trying to say that it's tribal. I'm talking about tribalism.
Tribalism. So why are we having this debate?
Because I wanted to talk about tribalism.
Oh.
You cannot have a rational debate about these two players because there's nothing rational about it. This is purely emotional.
Yeah.
This debate is purely emotional.
Okay.
There is no Barcelona fan that is going to tell you that Cristiano Ronaldo is a better soccer player. Not going to happen.
I agree with you there.
It's like asking someone from Indianapolis who's a better quarterback, Brady or Peyton Manning. Who the hell is going to say Brady?
Nobody.
Nobody. Why? Because Indianapolis fans are tribal to Indianapolis Colts. It's in your DNA to be tribal.
In your DNA?
It's from the caveman times. Yes, in your DNA. We evolved that way. People who didn't have a tribe, what happened to them? They didn't survive.
It's true.
Those idiots didn't procreate. So there's none of those guys left.
You're right. If you didn't have a tribe when you were a caveman, you're dead.
Dead. Done. Finished.
And if you died, you could not have kids.
No kids. No children. Nothing. No survivors. So only the tribals survived. There ain't no loners out there, pal.
So you think that's why human beings are prone to take sides?
Of course that's why. Look at sports. Look at politics. Look at religion.
Yeah.
It's all tribal, bro.
I cannot argue with you there. Ma, how do you get so smart?
This ain't rocket science, pal. It's common sense.
No, this is evolutionary biology. This is very sophisticated.
Dude, this ain't sophisticated. I hate Aaron Rodgers for the simple fact that he's on the Green Bay Packers.
Sure.
If I saw that guy on the street, I'd spit at him. But if tomorrow he signed for the Bears, I'd have him over for dinner.
Sure.
I'd make him godfather to my son. Dude, your breath stinks.
What do you want me to do?
Stop blowing wind in my direction.
But to be tribal, I agree with you that it's happened through evolution, but it feels very unevolved, like we don't need it anymore.
Dude, that's hundreds of thousands of years of DNA programmed inside of every cell of our bodies. You think that it's easy to let that shit go?
No, it's probably impossible to let it go.
I'll never forget the time I watched the NCAA game, college basketball with my son. Two shitty teams. I don't even remember who they were. It wasn't even March Madness. Just a regular season game. My kid picked a side.
Really?
By the end of the game, that kid's a diehard fan. I'm thinking to myself, what's going on here? How is this kid a diehard fan? He never even heard of the goddamn team. Now he would do anything for that team. How is that possible?
You just blew my mind, Bobby. You just blew my mind out of the ocean.
What? What the hell's your mind doing in the ocean?
It's just a saying, man.
It doesn't even make any sense.
Stupid.
You've been in this country for 25 years.
Yeah.
Get your sayings right.
I just pay you a compliment, and you telling me off.
Because you have made no attempt to maneuver your body to stop spraying your breath into my face.
And what am I gonna move?
Just make an attempt.
It's not like your breath smelled like a Listerine, man.
Yeah, okay.
Okay? Give me a shot of a Sambuca, maybe.
No, not Sambuca. I had a bad experience with Sambuca. I got Tito's. I got Jack, Gentleman's Jack. I got Blue Label. I don't know what else I got. I don't have Sambuca.
You have any Campari?
No, I don't have any Campari. Just because you're Italian.
Please.
Christ, just have some Jack.
Give me the Tito's.
Fine, Tito's. We'll do a nice shot of Tito's, and then we'll finish up on this goddamn argument about Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, that's right. The greatest rivalry in the history of soccer, but yeah, you're too good to talk about it. Cause they're not Italian. That's why.
Have nothing to do with it.
Because they're not Italian.
That have nothing to do with it. There's plenty of good players that are not Italian, okay? That's all.
Oh yeah? Well, who's the best defender of all time?
Paolo Maldini.
Paolo Maldini.
He is. It's not because he's Italian. He's the best.
Yeah, but it didn't hurt that he's Italian and that he's got great hair and that he played for your favorite team.
No, that did not hurt.
That didn't hurt.
No, it didn't hurt.
Exactly.
These are the two best players, maybe of all time. They happen to be playing in the same era, which makes it even more beautiful. It's been a very nice rivalry, and your breath smell like shit too.
Good.
And another thing, this Birdo's Pizza that you got the sponsor, are they paying us for this or what?
Of course they're paying. What do you think, I'm doing this for free?
How's he pay you? Visa? With a check or what?
He's paying cash.
Has he paid you yet, or he tell you he's gonna pay? Because this guy, I know Berto.
He said he's gonna pay me next week.
Next week? We did 2 shows already with him as a sponsor. And he not pay you?
He's paying me next
Are you
week.
Stupid?
Cash.
He's not gonna pay you, man. I know this guy. I know Berto, man.
I ain't dealing with Berto. I'm dealing with his brother, Mimo.
Oh, Jesus, you are an idiot. That guy's even worse.
He's paying cash. Don't worry about it. Now you got me all freaked out.
Ma sei un rimbambito proprio.
What?
Ma Gesù Cristo, end this show so we can go find this Berto and Mimo, cazzo.
They'll pay us. Don't worry about it.
US, they're not going to pay.
Cash.
Just give me a shot and let's go.
Well, I guess that's it for our show. A huge thank you to Berto's Pizza.
Again, they're not going to pay us.
In Addison for sponsoring and paying cash.
You're going to see.
Thank you, everybody.